salespeople that have been selling for a long time. There are some salespeople that have just started selling. And obviously when you start selling, you realize there's things that work and things that do not work. So when things are either going wrong or have started to go wrong, essentially whatever you're doing is not working for the prospect or the customer that you want to speak to. So it's a case of looking at, how am I speaking to this customer? What type of conversation am I having? Is it based on them or is it based on me? Is it all about me? Am I telling and selling the product? Am I too focused on features and benefits rather than really understanding the value that this person wants to get from me? So when things go wrong with people who are selling, first of all, a lot of the time it's they haven't possibly got the right skills, or their skills are rusty, or they're stuck in a rut and they're not thinking outside the box and looking, how can I do this better? So it's really important, if you're starting to see that things are starting to slip a little bit, or if the market has changed, they have to do something different. They have to change their behavior and see, well, what is it that I can change here? Is it the market, or is it something I'm doing? So a lot of the time it's sometimes behaviors, how they're having conversations, and not doing what the customer is really looking to do, which is to add value, which I talk about a lot, is this value-based selling. So when they're doing the sell and tell and doing more of a push of the products or the services, that tends to put people off. As you know, people don't like a pushy salesman or salesperson. So it's really a case of staying centered on the customer, being totally focused on what they're looking for. So when things are going wrong, it's probably that the customer's out of focus. Their needs and their requirements are a little bit out of focus, and it's probably come back to that. But also, I think a key thing, if I was to say, when things go wrong over time, salespeople have stopped asking questions, and the best salespeople ask the most relevant questions to the customer.